Did we mention Billy Bob Thornton? He's associated with cowboy country, enormous Texas energy, Yellowstone DNA, and more. Here's why this is our most anticipated watch of November, presented in collaboration with Paramount+. Landman, the powerful new drama directed by Taylor Sheridan, should be at the top of the list. Apologies, other programs. Because there is nothing else like this epic tale, which takes place on and around the oil fields of West Texas. Here are several reasons to pay attention. We all adore Yellowstone and its ranch-inspired glimpse into Montana's rural dramas. Hey, hello everyone, hope you're having a good day. Before going to the main topic, I want to say like this video and subscribe to the channel. However, we'll have to search elsewhere for high-stakes neo-Western TV as the climax draws near, and we wait for the sequel, The Madison. Fortunately, we have a lot of options because series creator Taylor Sheridan doesn't appear to be able to take a vacation. The combination of complicated individuals and relationships, major economic maneuvers, and the hardships of life on the land appears set to satisfy the Yellowstone hunger, even as Landman substitutes the parched West Texas oil fields for the Montana highlands. Billy Bob Thornton's icy gaze, salt and pepper stubble, and seductive, sinister sneer all have a certain allure. His goals are difficult to ascertain, and it's impossible to determine if he's acting like a wolf in sheep's clothing or a scoundrel with a good heart. He is therefore ideal for the part of Tommy Norris, a crisis manager for an oil business that has several problems. Securing the land needed for oil exploration and overseeing it after it has been secured are the responsibilities of a landman in the petroleum sector. As we discover, obtaining it is simple, maintaining it is difficult. Though Thornton's return to the oil character game blows that roll out of the water, real Billy Bob heads are aware that he previously portrayed Howard Doyle, the fictional heir to the Doyle oil fortune in the Coen brothers' Intolerable Cruelty. Top performers who complete Landman's supporting ensemble include Jon Hamm, star of Mad Men, one of the most influential dramas of TV's golden age, and Demi Moore, the 90s legend currently enjoying a moment. They portray the Millers, the married couple who run one of the biggest oil firms in Texas. You won't want to take your eyes off the screen whether they're chewing the fat with Tommy Norris or we're seeing their lives together at home. The cast bench is as deep as it is wide, as seen by other actors like Andy Garcia, Ocean's 11, The Expendables, and the consistently great Michael Pena, Crash, Narcos. 2024 would have a Texan drawl if it could speak. Post Malone performed at the Grand Ole Opry, duet with Morgan Wallen and Beyoncé, and Post Malone sang a very country song about Levi's jeans. Beyoncé became the first black artist to reach the top of Billboard's country charts with Cowboy Carter. And let's face it, the year's hoedown soundtrack with the most fiddles is Shaboozie's A-Bar song, Tipsy. All of this is to imply that there is a decidedly country vibe to mainstream culture at the moment, so why not embrace it and really immerse yourself in Texas by getting Landman locked and loaded for a watch. Boomtown, the podcast on which Landman is based, is a great show in and of itself. Podcasts have the drawback of being audio only. By immersing us in the grandeur and dustiness of the Texas oil fields, Landman does more than just explain. He shows. Although it is a hard country, it is also stunning. Although you may not have visited this area of the world before, West Texas is a politically and economically vital region since it is the oil-producing heartland of the nation that produces the most oil worldwide. You'll see exactly what everyone is fighting for if you see Landman. With its gripping blend of intense human conflict and high-stakes business drama, Taylor Sheridan's most recent success, Landman, never fails to captivate audiences. However, what does this signify for the characters on the program, and how does it prepare them for the battles that lie ahead? Let's examine this dramatic episode's complexities. Even the slightest things matter in Landman, even though the phrase, "kill the well," may seem like a catchphrase. Closing Monty's aging oil well, which is hardly producing, would be both financially and symbolically taxing. For Monty, the well is a metaphor for his own growing difficulties rather than just declining earnings. This plot line hints at Monty's deteriorating health, which has been a recurring theme in the show. It's obvious that Monty is on the verge of losing it, especially because his wife Cammie is pressuring him to put his heart health first. Because the well's fate is similar to his own, there may be more serious repercussions if Monty doesn't organize his personal and professional problems. Sheridan's skill at incorporating subtext into the story guarantees that this seemingly little subplot will probably have far-reaching effects. In Episode 3, Cooper's foray into the dangerous world of oil work takes a more sinister turn. Cooper is adamant about making a name for himself in the profession despite the loss of his first team. However, his determination places him squarely in the sights of people who are mourning the catastrophe. This risk is demonstrated in the first moments of the show when Cooper repels an assault by two potential crew members. He gains their reluctant respect and takes his place, but he soon learns that the oil sector is not a safe place. The notion that Cooper will need to keep an eye on his back is cemented by the episode's conclusion, when he is threatened with a knife by another assailant. Tommy's complex personal life, especially his relationship with his ex-wife Angela, comes into sharper relief in Episode 3. Angela brings a lot of chaos with her when she makes her first in-person appearance in the series. Ainsley, their daughter, expresses her wish to live with Tommy full-time during a drunken bonding session, and Angela unexpectedly agrees. The timid rekindling of Tommy and Angela's romance is what happens next. Angela's audacious wish to rejoin Tommy's life, even after being married again, adds a new level of conflict to their relationship despite their previous problems. To Ainsley's delight, Tommy, who has always been a hesitant optimist, consents to try their relationship again. However, since Taylor Sheridan created this, things are not going to be easy. Even Angela admits that the biggest barrier to their happiness has always been Tommy's professional life. The show lays the scenario for a typical Sheridan-style conflict between personal responsibilities and professional aspirations as Tommy's professional issues intensify. The conclusion of the episode creates a tidal wave of unresolved issues that will likely blow out in subsequent episodes. Cooper's unstable position in the oil industry, Tommy's struggles to balance job and family, and Monty's health and financial difficulties all contribute to the story's climax. Fans are left wondering how these people will handle the escalating difficulties ahead as Episode 3 closes on a somber note. Will Monty suffer more consequences from his choices than benefits? Will Cooper live long enough to establish himself in the field? And can Tommy really manage his restored familial relationships while juggling the turmoil of his work life? Taylor Sheridan's mastery of high-stakes drama is further demonstrated in Landman Episode 3. The series captivates viewers with its complex character arcs, rising tensions, and incisive conversation while setting the stage for future confrontations of even greater magnitude. If Episode 3 is any guide, Tommy, Monty, and Cooper have a dangerous and heartbreaking journey ahead of them. And that's precisely what makes Landman so alluring to readers who enjoy Sheridan's storytelling. Christian Wallace and Taylor Sheridan produced the American drama television series Landman, which is based on Wallace's Boomtown podcast. On November 17, 2024, the program debuted on Paramount+. The setting of Landman is the West Texas oil rig industry, where wildcat billionaires and roughnecks are fueling a boom so big it's reshaping our climate, our economy, and our geopolitics. Let us know in your comments. And stay tuned by subscribing our channel to get more updates like this. Thanks, everyone.